Supposedly people in the guild are saying that Gingy used the auction house. Noth is, but Noth has my permission to on their mage and their mage only. For Lionheart Helm.
I have aggro here.
Oh, wait. Gingy actually used the auction house. What? Oh, yeah. I bought some greens for my new alt. Ooh, drama. Are you saying you're browsing the auction house? I will take whatever punishment you want. Damn. So it's not guild found? Well, let me talk on the Noth thing. Noth, the guild found the Lionheart Helm pattern. We're the only ones on the server with it. Noth leveled their mage to 50 in order to get blacksmithing to 300, and they learned the pattern. That mage is never leaving Orgrimmar. It is literally dedicated to making Lionheart Helms. Because we're the only ones on the server with the pattern, I said we will make helms for people outside of the guild, assuming they provide their mats, and all the gold that we earn from selling that helmet will go towards the tribute chest, which is today, by the way. And that's it. So that's Noth. Now on Gingy. What? What level is Gingy's alt? Gingy Urinal. Level 22? Check the pics above. So here's the logs. Gingy toilet, opened mail. They didn't even turn the add-on off. Oh, and never mind. Logged out without OnlyFangs? Duration, 277 seconds. Gold difference. I mean, they do work. Here's the logs, motherfuckers. You can see this stuff. Oh my god. Gingy used the auction house. Gingy used AH. Check the guild chat. Gingy used it. Gingy drama. Oh no. And then, yeah. Gingy, no. No. Well, we've got a fun discussion for the guild meeting today. And the thing, they bought, well, you can see what they bought. Sentry's Cape of the Bear, Fortified Gauntlets of Strength. Basically level 8 greens. Yeah, Gingy of all people. Why did they... That sucks. That sucks. Were they under the impression that, like, they wouldn't get in trouble? Make him delete? I might just make him delete his main. He just has to start over. We'll talk about it at the meeting. I'm thinking. Damn. Yeah. G-kick, or it's either G-kick or just delete all their tunes. I think I just have to delete all their tunes. And I guess we'll sacrifice them at the meeting. That sucks. All of their tunes. They are starting completely over. Not going to G-kick them, though. But this is a good example that, hey, you can't get away with shit. I'm glad the f***ing logs worked for somebody. Yeah. Fuck, I really like Gingy, too. That sucks. All right. Gingy clip. Let's see this.
So level 60, and then you can use the auction house once you reach level 60, or like buy things for your ult. You cannot do that. What I'm allowed to do, which I did, was farm low-level dungeons on my mage and send over some greens.
Oh!
But then I just got tired of like the RNG factor, so I went and bought a few greens on the auction house and sent them. That's what I did.
I thought he was trying to lie and say, okay. Damn. Hey, you know, at least he admits to it. He's not even trying to hide it. He's just, I cheated. That's it. Gingy is 60. I know, Gingy has a 60 mage. I'm fully aware. Yeah. Unfortunate. But why? just alts for his warrior or gear for his warrior. You know, it's just so easy to use the auction house, isn't it? All right. He wants to get in a call. We'll talk about it at the meeting, but more than likely you can basically assume that it's pretty much just going to be your characters are going to be deleted. Both your mage and your warrior both. It's either that or a G kick because you can see that everyone wants blood and you are basically at the shooting line. There's nothing else to it. And it has to be a really hard punishment. So I think I'm being lenient, at least in terms of how Twitch chat is right now, that your characters just have to die. Just straight up. They're out of the guild. You have to start completely over. You're still in the guild if you want to keep playing. You got to relevel. Completely fresh. You don't even have 2 character slots anymore. So the fact that you had a 60 no longer matters. You are a fresh level 1, nothing. Everything on your character that you have, you cannot mail it over. Done. You are starting over completely. I'm sorry. That's not what I expected this morning. I would do the Gurabashi Arena because it would be good content. We can do that, but even if you live, your character's dead. Like, it'll cause too many issues, and I have to draw a hard line. Not making content out of it. It's just unfortunate that you are the next one up after Sequisha, pretty much. Sorry, brother, man. All right, but moving on, it's just so you know, and we'll talk about it at the meeting. Now I got to write that down. Well, we'll start about at the very beginning here. Gingy cheated. Has to start over completely. No exception. Simple as that. Also, what race is he? What race is Gingy? Undead? Ooh, do I want to take away points from the undead for that as well? That's fucked up. But I think I do. I think minus like 300. Oh, Lakari's calling me.
Bro.
Hello?
Don't. Bro, don't. Like, just don't do that.
I mean,
just
the thing
delete
is,
his character.
I want the he's undead, so I want the undead to understand that they have a cheater in their midst, and he has griefed his whole race.
I don't even know who the this guy is. I literally just got all my professions at 300 for the undead. Are you kidding me?
I think minus 300.
No.
Minus 300. We're gonna make that applied. I actually don't even know what the scores are. Last I checked, the trolls were winning.
Bro, that's not fair.
Yeah,
that's not fair. Just delete his character. Why are you punishing all of us?
Make sure your peers don't cheat.
I don't know this retard.
Blame
How
the
the
cheater.
am I so
Hey, I don't know what to tell you, man. You know who you don't know who Gingy is?
No.
Gingy's probably one of the best WoW players there is, period. Like he participates in, I think, Echo, and they do the Race to World First retail raids, which are don't even
shit.
this
Wait,
game is
what?
This game is so simple in comparison to retail. Retail is like trigonometry. It's absurd. So he's one of the best players in the world.
Yeah, I've seen the raids.
I am baffled. Wow, Gingy and Sequisha, that was not on my bingo card today as the 2 people who would try and cheat the add-on.
Actually crazy. Okay, how about I make a deal with you?
Go ahead. I
will transmute Arcanite bars for you for free. I can do it. I have the Philosopher's Stone.
You have an Arcanite bar?
Cooldown.
Hey, I would love for you to do that, and you should do that, but it's not going to change anything. It's minus 300 points to the undead.
Bro, I got every profession at 300 for the undead for this meeting.
You weren't even going to show up to the meeting. Don't even try.
No, I know, but I want
to show up. I had to convince. I did it all for this meeting that you weren't going to show up to. Fuck off, Lakari. Go take your power nap. Get out of here.
Please.
No.
Please.
I hung up. Minus 300 to the Fuck it. I'll make it 400 if you call me back, Lakari. Minus 300 to the undead. Unbelievable. Oh, here's the points, by the way, of this moment. Trolls are at 2,600. Undead are at 2,400. So Undead are now at 2,100. They just got knocked the f down. Trolls win again. Trolls lost last week. And the thing is, the CAPTCHA punishment, here's the thing. If people are going to talk about being biased, the Trolls had to endure the worst version of the CAPTCHA punishment that will ever be placed amongst any race. Not to mention, the Trolls were the last one to have to 3-man a dungeon before I'm removing it altogether because it's not playing out how I thought it would. I actually wanted to remove it last week, and I didn't because I thought people are being biased towards Trolls. So I let us do it one more week. I made us do it when we wouldn't have done it if we were any other race and I wasn't on Trolls. Don't even try. Back the fuck off. Undead have never lost during a week and probably never will. Make them automatically lose this week. Oh, my God. Oh, I could make the Undead overall have to take the punishment this week. They'll still have their points to gamble with, but they have to endure it. So, fuck, that is so funny. I said I wouldn't do content, but it's so hard to not. Perfect. I'm doing it. Tarans are free this week from the punishment. The Undead lose this. Oh, the car is calling me. Hey, what's
Bro,
what?
No, please. For the love of God, you are making it worse and worse, and I don't understand what the is wrong with you today. It is Christmas, and you are the Grinch.
Points to the Undead and the punishment.
No,
stop calling me, Lakari. I said I said I was lower and lower if you called me back.
I'm not doing that CAPTCHA punishment, you asshole. You, I'm serious. You, no!
You want to cheat and start over like Gingy? It is what it is.
You are a tyrant. You literally cannot do this.
I mean, the thing is, Tyler 1 doesn't have to do the CAPTCHA punishment now. So, I don't know. Who's going to replace me? It's not, Tyler 1's going to love this. And he's the one trying to take my position.
It would be so funny. Imagine T1 doing the CAPTCHA. Just think about it. He might die in like a week and then go to League. You have one opportunity. Right. So just punish the Tarans like you're going to. Farm the content. The XCDs. You love XCD, don't you?
I do. But no, I think... I mean, the only other option here is both the Taran and the Undead have to endure the... You know what? That's a good idea. I don't think the Tarans get saved. I think I actually just make Tarans and Undead endure the CAPTCHA this week. Yeah. I think that's a play. Unfortunate. Luckily for you, it's a more tame version. So the Orcs and Trolls are going to have a good week. All right. No, I've decided.
I'm trying to hit level 60.
I've decided. It's done. It's done. I don't care.
You! Like, you!
All right, I hung up. So Lakari's not happy about it, but that's how it is. Wow. What a very eventful morning. I didn't expect this. Interesting. Gingy cheated, has to start over completely, no exception. Minus 400 points. Oh, we'll go back to 300, by the way. I'm not gonna... Actually, no, I'll say about... I'm true to my word. Minus 400. Unlucky. So the Undead and Taran have to endure the punishment. Don't cheat. People can argue all they want. I don't care. F off. Done. Moving on. I still need... Oh, yeah, and on case of Gingy, I'm sure he's trying to wonder, like, what he should do. You can log off and start playing a new character, Gingy, if you hear this. You're welcome back in the guild on your new character. Don't mail anything over. Anything on your current characters, we'll find out. We might just have you delete them. But you're welcome to start over and start leveling now. What did Gingy do? I mean, props to Gingy for at least owning up to it right away. But yeah, no, you just don't cheat. Don't cheat. Don't use the auction house. Our guild is not allowed to use the only exception is when you get, I think the Undead have a coupon to use the auction house for one item That has to be approved by me, and that's from last tribute chest. That's the only, and also Noth is allowed to use the auction house on their mage, and all gold earned on that mage has to be mailed to tribute chest. And that gold is used to make tribute chests more fun. Those are the only exceptions of the auction house. If you're not Noth, and you're not the one undead buying whatever the item is, there's no reason to ever walk past this door. Ever. Guild chat. Gingy, who wants my gold? No. Everything on your character. Both of them. No matter what it is deleted with your character. Why are we all being punished? That's brain dead. Like Undead. It is. We'll talk about it in the meeting. Oh, they're so upset.
So what is the auction house drama? I've missed something.
All right, so
They're so fast at
All right,
So
time to let Soda talk now.
all right, so let's go ahead and go over everything. First thing we're gonna go over is, yes, Gingy, as of very recently, has been admitted to and cheated. They went in the auction house on their main. They bought low-level greens for their alt warrior. They barely benefited off of these greens, but the fact is that they did it. As a result, it is not a G kick. I have held back from doing that. However, they are going to have to delete not only their warrior, their level 60 mage. Everything on that character is forfeit. Yes? Oh, okay, give me 1 second. Hang on.
He's getting yelled at for going to the kissing party.
Probably just kick cheaters after last time.
Well, we were
I
gonna
was
do it
saying,
for
like,
you. We were gonna do it.
honestly, man,
You're very kind, honestly.
Hold on, guys.
Just
Someone
kick
has
him
to
out.
talk to him. Someone has to talk to him real quick.
So I got cereal. We're good. So yeah, as a result, their character is completely forfeit. They can send all of their golden items to tribute chest, which is my alt, if they want, but I couldn't care less. Any other form of that gold and anything on that character is forfeit. They can delete it. They can kill it. I don't care. We're not gonna, do the whole arena thing for content again. It's just gone. And I'm almost glad it happened because I'm glad finally I can show you guys that the logs do get tracked. We did see that they turned the add-on off, and then they went in the auction house, bought the items, and then turned the add-on back on, and we caught them through that. So yes, the add-on tracks it. Don't use the auction house. There's no reason for you to ever be in this room, ever, except for, this meeting. So, no auction house.
Wait,
That
it
is the
tracks
result.
even if it's off?
What it does is if you turn the add-on off, when you turn it back on, which you obviously are going to have to because we'll approach you and be like, why
It
is your
tracks the
add-on off?
changes.
Exactly.
Don't tell them.
Don't tell these cheaters the end mechanics.
Don't tell them how to circumvent it.
And Yazpad, the one who made the add-on, asked me recently, he said, if I want to increase the policing, I said yes. I don't know what that's going to entail, but we're going to increase it. That being said, I don't think anyone's really cheated. I don't think anyone's really tried to, well, maybe they've tried, but no one's really cheated the OnlyFangs add-on, which is the most important thing to not cheat. Don't fuck with that. Don't fuck with the OnlyFangs add-on. And yeah, so Gingy's level 60 character has died. And because they are undead, the entire race is losing 300 points. And on top of that, because they're undead, the undead are also going to endure the losing race's punishment with the Taran this week.
Oh,
so you're
shit.
both being fucked.
Holy!
I've got a suggestion.
No, don't. Fuck that.
I've got a decent
ahead.
suggestion for cheaters. So, okay, since they broke the
Stop
guild,
throwing snowballs!
since they broke
Cease!
the guild's trust and cheated the system, what if when they make a new character, it has to be self-found? That way, they cannot ever do it again.
I mean, yes, they self-found would completely stop it, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want them to... I guess you could, but now they can't. I'd rather just start over.
Just for cheaters.
Did they,
I mean,
did they
not
already
for
delete
everybody,
them?
But
Are they
It's
gone?
better to
Is
like
Gingy
people
gonna
going
quit?
forward or
What is he
Are
gonna
they
pick?
still gonna
be undead?
Yeah, they're still undead. If Gingy wants to quit, they
We
can.
hate this guy.
Well, they're undead.
Yeah, Quit,
Hey,
Gingy.
Wait,
Ban
anybody
it.
allowed to
Ban
play
it.
any
No,
time?
represent us. Ban it.
Uninstall.
He's already made a new character. They're already leveling. All right. No, they're not doing self-found. I'm not going to do that whole bullshit. They have to start over completely fresh.